Today we're going to work on our punting. We're going to be doing some exercises and skills with punting for accuracy and punting to target. So I'm going to give Mr. Evan the floor, and he's just going to demonstrate a little bit of what we're doing, and then if you guys could just look over towards him.
Alright, so the first partner, we're going to have the taller partner. They're going to be coming over here, taking up the ball. They're going to start punting first. The other partner is going to be out over there. They're just going to be retrieving it, sending it back to you. We're going to start. You're going to have 4 punts before you switch with your partner. So right now we're just aiming to try to get it into the hula hoop. So there's no progression forward. If you want to start, you can start with that last hula hoop, but you know, it doesn't matter. You can go first, second, third, second, first. It doesn't matter. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to tell your partner, tell Missy, I'm going to go for the first one here. So just stand there ready. You're going to want to take the ball. You're going to step with your non-dominant foot. You're going to drop the ball, make contact with the top of your foot, and once you hit it, you're following through. So step, drop, contact, follow.
Just gonna roll the ball back to my partner.
You're gonna have 4 tries to kick it into one of the hoops, and then you're gonna switch. So say that's 4. Missy and I would then switch.
Oh. And then I would do the same thing. So I want to try and go for the second hoop. So I'm gonna ask my partner to go near the second hoop, not stand in it, just for our safety. We're gonna step our non-dominant, drop the ball, and hit hoop. And hit with our laces, we want to follow through. That's where I went wrong, and that's why the ball went the total opposite way. So we're going to try it one more time. And I'm going to try again for that second hoop. I want to make sure to adjust my body towards where I want the ball to go. So I'm a little closer, but not fully it. That's why we're giving you guys 4 tries each, and then you're going to switch your partner.
The demonstration is very good.
All right, so
Informing is also very good.
partners, and I assign what cones you guys are allowed to go to. So if you can get to those cones, then we'll get started. Go!
But the lesson is more about not only the mechanics of the punt, but it's also about force. The demonstration was good, but it missed the aspect of the demand of the task, which is in this case you have closer type of hoops, middle distance type of hoops, long distance type of hoops. So they need to understand. See, it's important. Adjust your body to the angle, and they demonstrated that. That was very good. But force also was very important here, because it's not only accuracy. It's a hoop, right? So the hoop is static. Not like in the lesson that I demonstrated last time in the last class, where there was room for the receiver, the partner, to move to one step either side. In this case, it's very static. So if you want that accuracy to be there and the success rate to be there for them to feel that they are getting to that goal, then force is something that needs to be highlighted. So far I'm hearing Melissa providing the cues. Not hearing even that much. Farther away, let me see if I can get closer.
Oh yeah! Oh, short. Little short. There it is.
Alright, freeze! Alright, I need you guys to both get back to your cones. All teammates gotta be back to your cones so we can show you guys what's going next. Alright, can everybody see me over here? Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna add in a couple steps. So I want you guys to take 3 steps, and then you're gonna punch your ball. So you're gonna still step with your non-dominant foot, step, step, and then you're gonna punt. We're still reaching for our targets, but you have to remember that you have to adjust your force and on your kick, so you guys can reach the further target, the close one, or the middle one. All right, go ahead.
I don't remember stepping my left first, so I'm gonna
Always your non-dominant first. So you're going to take your first step of your non-dominant. That's 3 steps.
Too much.
That was a very good question. and that should be now part of the cue, because if that's going to make the task more difficult, then that is something to say. And as I did in the previous lesson, since I demonstrated an associated type of task, is step, step, punt, step, step, punt.
Money shot, money shot. Here we go. Oh, I muffed it. I muffed it.
And you start with your dominant, you start with your punting foot. That's how you guide them to the task. The extensions are in there. So by default, the distances make the task already with extensions ingrained in them. The demonstration was very, very clear. But as everybody normal at this level, the critical element of force, again, due to the fact that you have static equipment, static objects on the floor that is important for you to hit, but then again following the success rate, then it's very, very important to do that. Perhaps in this case, even it will still be an extension, perhaps just to make them a little bit closer, it will be an extension down based on the success rate. That would have been an option.
Alright, so what we're going to be doing here, we're going to keep playing a little game. You guys are each going to have 3 chances to punt. So each cone is now going to be, or each hula hoop is now going to be labeled a point. So the closest one will be 1, middle 2, farthest one 3. You're going to take the 3 punts. So you're going to go, punt it. And just say I go to this 1 point. Say that was the only one I made, I have 1 point. Your teammate would then go, however many points they get.
Now it's going to be doing the same thing, but then it goes by points. It was a very, very well planned that you had the one partner to be retrieving the ball. Very, very good. Another observation is that she made sure that they heard, but still, you have to make sure that everybody can see exactly what you're doing. There were kind of a distance in there, but she just asked, so she realized that could have been perhaps a quote-unquote issue.
Here we go. On this, on the second try. There we go. That's 2. There we go. All right, we got 1 more. We got 4. Here we go.
In terms of projection, I hear more Melissa.
Play it, JP.
I don't hear even that much. In comparison to the area, I don't see him, I don't hear him very vocal. Hear that?
Yeah, we got like 29.
You guys still going? Okay. No? Alright, so whoever got the highest score is the winner of today. What'd you guys get? 6. So 3 and 3, 2 and
Okay, so on the competition aspect, this is just a highlight of the application part of it.
4, 3.
4, 3.
So add it together. 7. Time to touch are the winners.
Okay,
Good job, guys.
that's it?
Yep.